I want this and I want that and give it to me now. Well, how does it feel to want something? Hi, it's Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of this little dog and pony show. So today I'm talking about anticipation. It's a pretty powerful thing when it comes to what we do for a living. And if you don't believe that, or rather if you don't practice it, maybe it's because you're doing your life and doing your business like you're a people pleaser. Oh, you want a thing? Well, I better give it to you because I don't want to lose any business. I want to be sure you're happy. I want to be sure I get paid. So whatever you want, you can have whatever you want, and you can have it, and you can have it now. Well, number one, don't do that. You know best when to give a customer what they want, whether it be from the sidelines or from the stage, because you see what's happening in the room. Number two, anticipation can be a very powerful thing. And if you don't believe me, look at Netflix and the series that you watch. If nothing else, look at the cliffhangers at the end. That is anticipation. Okay? You get to the end, they tell you something that's about to happen, and then they drop it. And what do? You immediately go, geez, I should click on the next thing. I should see it. I'm so excited to know what's next. Anticipation creates suspense. And just because you see masters use these things in films and books doesn't mean it isn't something that you can take advantage of without having being an author or a screenwriter or a filmmaker. Anticipation on stage, it can be as simple as just a pause, right? I mean, literally. And that's a pretty easy way to be able to take advantage of it. But the next level of that is to take those pauses, wait, and listen. And see how that pause affects the room. And then when you notice it, respond to that. Because now that moves you forward to the next thing that's powerful and necessary for the client and or for the audience. Anticipation is something that people use all the time and don't even think about it, right? If you watch somebody who's reaches for words, right? You've got somebody who's a really great storyteller, and in the middle of it, they just can't think of the word. You're even saying the word. You're jumping in. You lean into the story. Now, this is just a simple thing. I talk about this is a storytelling thing, but it doesn't mean you have to be an author, right? You don't have to be what you think a storyteller is, someone who stands and says, once upon a time. But even once upon a time creates anticipation, creates suspense, gets the audience to lean in a little more. Now, I also know that it can be a little scary. The first time that you are saying something to an audience and you pause and you realize that the entire room leans in with silence, that can be a little unnerving, especially if it isn't something you've created on purpose. Or maybe you're the kind of announcer that comes into the room and starts speaking while everyone else is talking. And by the time you get to the sentence that you're trying to communicate or the thing you're trying to say, not even half the people have quieted down yet. Well, you're hiding behind the fact that they're not paying attention. You're saying to the client, well, I said what I was supposed to say. I did the job. I mean, I opened the mic, I spoke into it. It was louder than everybody else, but it blended in and everybody didn't hear it. Okay, the anticipation in itself of asking for quiet in the room, the anticipation of you waiting for that quiet in itself is a very powerful thing. Now, again, using just this tactic means you need to do the second thing, which is if they wait for you to say a thing, if they wait in breathless anticipation, then the next thing you say better be damned important. Because if it's not, they're not going to give you their attention again. They're going to see it as a trick. And you're going to be out of luck the next time. All right, that's something for you. Thanks for listening in and watching my little show. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.